Hello KBI, welcome back to KBI Klips. Last time we understood the first two words, Baruch and Atah, of the Shemona Esrei, and now we're going to get into the body of the first paragraph, which can be broken up into two halves. According to the sages, these are parallel to two descriptions of Hashem that were given to us when he first introduced himself to the Jewish people. So at the story of the burning bush, when Hashem appears to Moshe and tells him to go take the Jewish people out of Egypt, Moshe says to him, they're going to ask me what your name is. What should I tell them? Hashem gives two answers. The first one is, Eheyeh asher eheyeh. I will be what I will be. Very puzzling answer. We'll have to get back to that in a future clip. The second answer is a historical one. I am the God of your forefathers, and that's how you should introduce me. Here, in the first bracha of Shemona Esrei, we have both of those in the reverse order. So we start with a description of God as the God of our forefathers. Now, the way we present that is very strange. It should be enough to say, Elokeinu ve'elokei avotenu, our God and the God of our forefathers. But then we go on to delineate, Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, ve'elokei Yaakov. We specify that he's the God of each one of the forefathers. Why do we need to do that? The answer is that each of the Avot, the forefathers, connected with Hashem in their own way based on who they were and what they were about. Avraham discovered Hashem and connected most to his loving kindness, which is also why Hashem refers to him as Ohavi, my beloved one. Yitzchak was all about din and justice, and that's why Hashem refers to him as Yachid, my singular one, who was focused on the strict right and wrong letter of the law. Yaakov connected most to either the midah, the characteristic of truth and Torah, or the idea of tiferet, synthesis, depending on how we understand Yaakov. And that's why Hashem refers to him as Bechori, my choicest one, the idea of synthesis, bringing it all together. The point here is that each of the Avot had a personal and unique relationship with God, depending on who they were. We delineate each of the Avot here at the beginning of Shemona Esrei in order to say that each of us connects to God differently and uniquely, depending on who we are, what our life circumstances are, where we happen to be in this moment, and we come to Hashem from our own angle. That's our first description and praise of God when we start Shemona Esrei, that you are multifaceted enough that each of us can have a unique and special relationship with you. So let's keep this in mind when we start Shemona Esrei this Shabbos, and we'll pick up next time. Shabbat Shalom.